what to say. It's really what to say. Last night's WWE Fastlane was complete shit. How the fuck do you book the Wyatt family to lose to fucking nobodies? No one cares about the Big Show. No one cares about Kane. No one cares about Goldberg or Ryback, whatever the fuck you want to call him. And why does your fucking fuckboy named Roman Reigns no-sell goddamn chair shots to the back by Dean Ambrose, the most over guy in your company right now? Vince, you are so fucking out of touch with this goddamn company. CM Punk was right. All he said and that pipe bomb he was right. Vince don't know what he... Why are you still around, Vince? Why are you still holding on to your father should be ashamed of you. And yet, tonight on Raw, you're gonna have a fucking award in his honor? Vincent J. McMahon probably fucking rolling around in his fucking grave right now at the fact that his son has fucked up his company. You, Vince McMahon, you, Vincent Kennedy McMahon, the bitch that's running the company now, you did not create WWE. You had no part in creating it. Your father and your grandfather made WWE. Sure, Vince McMahon of the 90s, from the Attitude Era, who went up against the likes of Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, The Undertaker, fucking, I don't know, shit, Kane, back in the when Kane was relevant, when Kane was a badass. Now Kane's a fucking jobber. And where the fuck is Vince McMahon that we used to know? Where's the Vince McMahon that gave you a story? Where's the Vince McMahon that listened to the fans? Vince McMahon listened to the fans, had Austin become a star, had The Rock become a big fucking megastar, had fucking The Undertaker become one of the greatest of all time, had Shawn Michaels. Well, let's not talk about Shawn Michaels, but you get my point. Where did that Vince McMahon go? Because this Vince McMahon of now, he's on a fucking... The Vince McMahon that we knew is on either fucking Mars or being blown up in fucking Uranus. I don't know. But this Vince McMahon right here is a piece of shit. He's old. He's just... The wrestling, I had no problem with any of the wrestling on there. Except the fucking 6-man tag match. And that fucking waste of a segment, and a fucking waste of a match that was not even advertised. That fucking thing with Edge and Christian just to promote the fucking show on the network was not needed. If you weren't gonna debut Enzo and Cass, you didn't need the fucking segment. I don't want the New Day as a they suck as a babyface. I don't want League of Assholes in the fucking... I want them on the fucking pre-show for WrestleMania. And then for the rest of the year. And now, one of my favorite factions, the Wyatt family, who actually burst onto the scene and actually made a name for themselves, you cannot take them seriously anymore. And first of all, let's talk about this fucking rumor of Vince McMahon. Fuck you, Dave Meltzer, you piece of shit. First of all, this fucking rumor of Braun Strowman deserves a match with The Undertaker. Fuck no. First of all, Vince, first of fucking all, I understand why you did Sting and Triple H last year. We had no idea if Undertaker was going to wrestle again. I'm okay with that. But this year, the night after WrestleMania 31, You had a fucking chance to book Sting versus Undertaker. You did not do it because you are a lowlife who doesn't have any more balls or grapefruits to fucking plow Linda McMahon for another campaign. And your fuckboy Roman Reigns, no one gives a fuck about him. Did you not hear the boos at WrestleMania? Did you not hear the boos at the Royal Rumble? Did you not hear the boos at fucking, what the fuck is that? Last night, did you not hear the boos when he comes out? He can't talk on the mic. He was in the ring with Paul Heyman for the past few weeks. Paul Heyman even couldn't help him out because he was trying to put him over. That didn't work. And where the fuck was the Wyatt family to get involved in last night's main event? You fucking planted the seeds at Royal Rumble, having all the Wyatts eliminate fucking Brock Lesnar, giving us the idea that it was going to be Lesnar and Bray Wyatt. I wanted to see that shit. Wyatt and Heyman on the mic would have been gold, and you fucked it up again. And now fucking Dave Meltzer, who doesn't know what he's talking about anymore, because he's as old as Vince McMahon, probably. Now it's going to be Dean Ambrose versus... What? If WWE was smart, and I know I don't want to see another triple threat match in the main event of WrestleMania, but if WWE is smart and they know, because they know they fucked up last night, Dean Ambrose should be inserted into the main event of WrestleMania. That motherfucker deserves it. He's worked his ass off. He can actually do shit in the ring when Roman Reigns is like, yeah, I'm Superman. No one gives a fuck. No one gives a fuck about your company anymore. Do you realize how bad you have made WrestleMania look right now? People are more excited to see NXT TakeOver Dallas than they are actual fucking WrestleMania. And it usually never happened before. And I will admit, last year no one was really last year's WrestleMania, building up to it, looked like a disaster. And it ended up being a pretty good show. You know, you had Sting and Triple H. That was a really good match, even though I don't agree with the finish of it at all. Sting should have won it. There was no reason for Triple H to win it. Sting, you know what? I'm not going to get into the Sting thing. Undertaker, Bray Wyatt, you know, I see why they had Bray Wyatt lose that match, because they didn't want Undertaker to come back and lose. I understand that. But at this stage of his age, where he's at right now, the Undertaker has a name of a legacy. His name is legendary. He can afford a loss. He's the fucking Undertaker. Just because he loses does not mean you're gonna bury it. The Undertaker is the Undertaker until the day he dies. I am an Undertaker guy. I love and respect the Undertaker. And now they want to do John Cena versus the Undertaker. That match that ship has already sailed. You had a chance. WrestleMania 29 could have been. They didn't need to do Rock and Cena again that year. I'm sorry. I don't care what anybody else says. If that could have been Cena and CM Punk main eventing WrestleMania that year, there was no need for Cena and Rock 2. Once in a lifetime don't mean shit anymore. Okay. And, you know, guys like Bruce Spence was right guys like Joe Cronin, who I commend. Joe Cronin is one of the, should be fucking working for Vince McMahon. So should JD from New York, who, his reviews are fucking outstanding, and so are Joe Cronin's. You know, those guys know what the hell is wrong. We know what the hell. How is it that we fans see what's wrong with your company? How is it that the people who have watched wrestling since they were little know what the fuck is wrong with your company, as you got like 10-year-olds in the fucking PG era and your soccer moms don't know, just like, oh, Roman Reigns, oh, no one cares. You have one opportunity tonight to fix what the fuck you did last night. This fucking Vincent J. McMahon Legacy Award tonight, if that is not handed out, if this is not to set up a fucking feud for anyone for WrestleMania, there was no need for it. And John Cena, don't you think about coming back already, because you need to stop that shit. This is why you keep getting injured when you have already finished or fixed your injury. You don't come back 3-4 months later, even though you're supposed to be out in 6 to 9 months. That's how you get re-injured, motherfucker. When you came back from your last injury, you got injured again. I don't know anymore, you know. I don't know what to do anymore. You know, and this is actually pretty funny, because a few hours before Fastlane, I decided to watch random shit on the WWE Network. And see, my little brother agrees in there. Yeah, see, now, I watched Bash at the Beach 2000 because I was bored. But I wanted to see the full outcome of the thing that was not supposed to happen with Hogan. Is there something on my neck? Oh, that's on my screen. Never mind. Excuse me. And this, if somebody does not like, see, here's what I don't understand. Somebody like Dolph Ziggler, who is a talented fucking wrestler, who should be getting more than what he deserves. He should be deserving more, or, you know, should be in a different spot where he's at right now, but, well, I mean, I'm not Vince McMahon. He has the balls to speak up about how he's felt and how he's being booked. And then he gets in the doghouse and he somehow ends up losing to people like Fandango. Which, him beating Chris Jericho really did nothing for him, so I hope that's not the case with AJ Styles, because AJ Styles deserves to be in the main event of anything, because he's AJ Styles. And another thing, Vince, if you screw up one of my favorite Japanese wrestlers today, I'm going to find you, because this is ridiculous. You just signed one of the most talented Japanese wrestlers today in the industry in Shinsuke Nakamura. And if you fuck him up, you are not allowed to touch any more talent from around the world. Okada's already came out and said he doesn't trust you. You fucking kept Daniel Bryan off the shelf, which was bullshit, first of all. You bribed fucking Nakamura of a match that he actually was one of the actual reasons why he came to this company, this godforsaken company. You deprived him of that match. Why is WWE so retarded right now? And I hate that word, because my family even hates that word. But why is WWE gotta be so fucking stale that you just sometimes people this back in the day, old school. This is old school. Old school was the shit. I'd rather watch that. I want to rather watch an old episode of Monday Nitro on a Monday nights than a current episode of Raw, because I know it's going to be shit. It's going to be no different. The only way I could see them saving this shit is The Undertaker showing up somehow. Now, once again, Dave Meltzer thinks he knows it all. First of all, Dave Meltzer is one of the reasons why fucking we have no interest in surprises anymore. We don't get any surprises because this motherfucker decides to leak ideas, and then like he's the motherfucker who leaked Sting's debut. I wish he had not, because I would have been more surprised that he actually showed up. But no, he's got like, hey, at Survivor Series, Sting's gonna debut. I'm like, why the fuck would you tell anybody that? It's fine if you tell somebody that somebody's injured, or somebody, or like somebody's in the hospital or something like that. But don't spoil a fucking signing or a debut or a sighting. That just ruins the fucking surprise. They only get surprised that WWE has ever done this entire year, last year and this year, was having the Dudley Boys come back on the Raw after SummerSlam. That was not reported anywhere. Why can't we get fucking surprises like that? But no, we can't get surprises like that because people like Dave Meltzer ruins it for everybody. And Sean's view, you motherfucker. Just because John Cena puts a picture of CM Punk's profile picture from Twitter on his Instagram doesn't mean shit. CM Punk has flat out said he's never coming back to WWE. WWE screwed CM Punk multiple fucking times. Why the fuck would he ever come back? God, I want to break something. I don't even care who the Whites come on and go after tonight. I really don't. WWE has screwed them up multiple times already. First of all, the Whites should have went over at Survivor Series. WWE, the only right decision they did in that match at Survivor Series was putting the two actual wrestlers of the Wyatt family in the match instead of having Strowman and fucking. Listen, Eric Rowan was buried that night because he just disappeared for the rest of the night. So Luke Harper and Bray Wyatt of the Wyatt family deserve way more than what they're getting, especially Luke Harper. A guy his size, you know what? I'd rather see a Luke Harper versus Undertaker match because that way Undertaker has an opponent he can actually fucking wrestle. I don't want to see Braun Strowman. I don't want to see fucking. As much as I love Kevin Owens, they screwed Kevin Owens over multiple times already. I mean, Kevin Dunn, you piece of shit motherfucker, oh God. Why is that motherfucker still employed? All he cares about is tits and ass. It's not all about... This is a wrestling company. Yes, there is sports entertainment in the fucking label, but it's also a wrestling company. You put professional wrestling on television. It's not about tits and ass all the time, Kevin Dunn. I don't know anymore, guys. I mean, I've ranted too much on this shit. This pisses me off. See, and what pissed me off the most last night is the way the fucking main event ended. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I had no problem. Here's the thing. I'm not a Roman Reigns guy, alright? I didn't have a problem with him winning last night. But the way he fucking did it was not the way to go booking that match. You don't fucking have Dean Ambrose beat the holy hell of both you and fucking Brock Lesnar with the chair. Then kicks Lesnar out of the ring 5 seconds later after like 6 or 7 chair shots to Roman Reigns and gets up and spears him. That's not how you fucking book him. I bet you Vince was jerking off in the back, saying, oh yeah, Roman, oh. No, listen, Vince, just step down already. Jesus Christ. You may, and I'm telling you right now, when Triple H gets in charge of Kevin Dunn, you're gone. Because if Triple H keeps him around, he shouldn't have gotten. Triple H is doing a way better. Triple H is the face going into WrestleMania for several different reasons. One, NXT. That's one. Shit he's done in NXT, it's phenomenal. I commend him for that. Commend him for that. NXT is probably the better show to watch in WWE. Because now you got guys like Finn Balor, Samoa Joe, Sami Zayn, Hideo Itami. Who else you got now? You got Doc Gallows, you got Carl Anderson coming in. Then Shinsuke Nakamura is going to be in NXT TakeOver Dallas to take on Sami Zayn. And probably one of the matches is going to tear the house down. You have Asuka. You have Bayley. You have people who came in from NXT from NXT now as an main roster, like Kevin Owens, like a fucking Sasha Banks, a Bayley, a Becky Lynch. Well, a Sasha Banks, a Becky Lynch, a Paige, a Charlotte. Kevin Owens. Who else? You fucked over Tyler Breeze. I don't know anymore, guys. I mean, not only that, he's going to be going to the face out of WrestleMania because no one likes Roman Reigns. What will it take to get your old, messed up did Chris Benoit like smash your head in with a steel chair multiple times to cause you brain damage? Really? What is it going to take to make your old ass realize no one fucking cares about Roman Reigns, your goddamn company right now? Change! Shit needs to change in WWE, or you're gonna lose everyone that's ever watched your program since they were kids. I may become one of those guys. What else am I? I'm gonna still watch NXT. If I ever do stop watching WWE, the only thing I'm gonna actually start watching is NXT, and I'm gonna keep my network and watch the old shit, the shit that was actually watchable. I'm gonna watch NXT. I don't even know. I might watch TNA now. I don't know. I'm gonna start watching more New Japan because that's more fucking. At least there's actual fucking things. JR, who you don't want back, is now calling New Japan Pro Wrestling. You got a guy in Ronaldo who's fucking amazing on the commentary team. Who brought him out for the fucking. What was it? Pre-show, kickoff, whatever. What is this? Football? You call him to do the fucking the pre-show match, and then you bring Michael fucking Cole back out to do the show. Which no one likes that announcing team, anyways. I want Corey Graves. I want Ronaldo. And I want Renee Young calling pay-per-views, Raw, SmackDown, and will make me watch it more. The commentary team. I don't like JBL as a commentator. I don't like Michael Cole as a commentator. Byron Saxton. Where did the Byron Saxton and Michael Cole from Beast and East go? You know what? I can't do this anymore. I can't do this shit anymore. Vince, if you don't change, you're gonna lose buy rates. Those ratings that went low for like 3 weeks, a 2.6, 2.1 or something like that. Whatever, I'm done. Vince, fuck off and go to hell.